of this object. There's something that's getting repeated, not necessarily identical, but it's like the rhythm, right? It's the remote, it's the remote, it's the remote. It's that through line. repeating, invariant patterns, a rhythm, it's the remote, it's the remote. It's melody, there's these individual lines of development, it's the remote, it's the remote. Melody, repeating, a rhythm to a rhythm to a rhythm to reality. There's something invariant, it's the remote, it's the remote, it's the remote. Not necessarily identical, but it's like the rhythm. And when you look at intelligibility unfolding, just how you're making sense of something, there's a rhythm to reality, making sense of something. It's the remote. Repeating, and there's a melody of aspects. Different notes, melody of aspects, diachronically and synchronically. They all flow into each other. They make sense together, like the notes of music. The wave function is the oscillation function of intelligibility, relevance, realization. A rhythm, it's the remote, movement of relevance realization. The opening up of variation, and then the killing off of most of the options with selection, from which variations grow out again. And then this is the wave function. This is the oscillation function of intelligibility with specific sets of constraints and trade-offs of getting a more phenomenological presence of transdictivity simultaneously within you and in the environment, but it actually is between you, because the music binds us, enhances our awareness and experience of transdictivity. Component processing that is tracking and it is informing the complexification of cognition that is happening with that, right? Differentiation, integration is more and more conforming. Complexification of reality, more and more there's an equal instantiation of the same fundamental principles. There's a co-shaping by the same fundamental forces.